Heavy Bag Boxing TV. That's my little bro.
Heavy Bag Boxing TV.
So shout out to my man Heavy Bag Boxing.
My boy at Heavy Bag Boxing TV.
Subscribe to Heavy Bag Boxing TV.
Get at my boy Heavy Bag Boxing TV.
Heavy Bag Boxing, all right? You heard it from me. You heard it here first.
Heavy Bags Boxing. Straight out of Norfolk, baby. Let's go.
What's up, y'all? Shout out to Heavy Bag Boxing TV.
Punch Strength 412 in the building. Shout out to my guy Trio Heavy Bag Boxing TV. Get your bitch ass in here and hit this bag.
Just go ahead and subscribe to Heavy Bag Boxing TV because he be lit on his channel, no cap.
You are now watching Heavy Bag Boxing TV. Hit the bag.
Shout out to Heavy Bag Boxing TV. Get in here and hit the bag, baby.
You are tuned in to Heavy Bag Boxing. Get your and hit this bag, dude.
You tuning in to Heavy Bag TV. Make sure you smash that like button and subscribe to the channel.
Hey, yo. Get your dumb ass in here and hit this bag.
Shout out to Heavy Bag Boxing. It's the one and only Blazer Flair. Woo!
Yo, what's up? It's your boy Zach Super Judas out here in the world. I'm giving a big shout out to my home team, Heavy Bag TV. You heard? Keep it live.
This is Showtime Sean Porter. You are watching Heavy Bag Boxing.
Thank you for watching my dad on Heavy Bag TV.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We back. What up, YouTube? Pitts here, Heavy Bag TV, man. Get your goofy ass in here and hit the bag. Back with another one, another installment of the Boxing Trap. Of course, alongside my co-host, RC out of Vegas. What up, my boy?
What is up, man? A hot day in Vegas, but man, it ain't hotter than the show, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, Sirski. Yes, Sirski feeling good this evening, man. Of course, we talking boxing, and man, it's a huge boxing weekend coming up, and I want to kind of keep us on track, right? Keep us pointed towards the weekend. A lot of big fights when you think about it. When you think about the IBF champion at 54, Murtazalov, he's got the Josh Kelly fight. You got the unification of Baru, Zayas, Ozayas. That's going to be interesting to see how 54 shapes up. And of course, what I believe most of us are looking forward to, the Teofimo Lopez, Shakur Stevenson matchup. That's going to be super dope. All right, plenty for you to talk about
Sunday.
Today.
Don't forget Sunday service.
Oh, yeah, we got Sunday services. Sunday
service.
Yeah, Dana Zufa's Sunday service. Say that shit 3 times fast. All right, let's jump right into it. Yeah, Sirski. All right, man. Listen, something jumped out to me for this particular hot topics. And that was an update on the Boots Ennis and Virgil Ortiz situation. Now, of course, that's a huge fight. Most of the boxing community is asking for. We definitely want to see these young cats go at it. This is a fight that was basically brewing since 47. We all thought it would be a huge fight at 47. Unfortunately, had the situation with Virgil Ortiz that kind of forced him to move up, and we knew it would come to a head at 54. Now we know about the news with Virgil Ortiz and Oscar De La Hoya, or rather Ortiz's manager and Oscar De La Hoya, the whole lawsuit situation. And as far as we know, this fight is put on pause. But the trainer of Virgil Ortiz, Robert Garcia, just recently did an interview, and shout out Najee with Cigar Talk, letting us know more than likely that fight will not happen next, as Boots is scheduled for a March date. And more than likely, it's probably not going to include Virgil Ortiz. Let's give Robert Garcia a listen.
And the fans We need this. Like this is so important to the culture. Do you
It's
think
gonna happen? The fight's gonna happen. I can promise you it's gonna happen next because look, all this going on with Virgil and the lawsuit with Golden Boy and stuff like that might hold that fight back a little because I know Boots and Eddie Hearn, they also have plans for Boots to stay busy. And if I'm not mistaken, Eddie Hearn had a date already for late March. So they're probably gonna fight Boots on that date, not against Virgil, but somebody else. But the fight will happen, and I'm very confident that the fight will happen this year. So maybe the fans will wait a few months more. You know, it maybe not won't happen in March, but it could happen before the end of the year. I think it's going to be a huge fight. I think it makes it a bigger fight with all the things going on. You know, things that I don't get involved. You know, when it comes to Virgil because I'm not his manager. So everything that's going on, it's just gonna blow up the fight a little more. I think it's gonna be one of the biggest fights of the year, and maybe the last 5 years because it is a huge fight. It's a fight that everybody wants to see. Everybody knows that's the fight that needs to happen, especially at that weight class.
For sure. Definitely a fight everybody wants to happen. Now, according to Robert Garcia, RC, you were completely right. You told us a while back that this fight wasn't going to happen next and that Virgil Ortiz potentially has plans to make a fight somewhere else. And more than likely, Earl Spence Jr. could be on the menu for him. You was right, my brother. Any new information coming across your desk down there in Vegas about the potential next fight for Virgil?
Virgil is really sticking to his guns as well as his manager. And let me clarify about this. It's really not Virgil. It's the team. The manager felt played that he had an agreement in detail and in like a handshake deal and vocally that the manager went on his own and did with Eddie Hearn and them guys, right? Oscar just felt played that he wasn't involved in the talks. So, otherwise, that made the domino effect of you cannot make a fight without me being involved. And with me being involved, I would have demanded 60-40. And I'm not moving on that. I'm not okaying that. I'm not pushing it through. So that otherwise made the lawsuit. So at this point, Virgil is kind of like in a middle of Oscar and his management. What is his manager? Rick? I can't say the last name.
Rick Meridian.
He's in between that. Nah, honestly, Virgil really could just go ahead and fight Earl, but that'll be kind of going against his manager and running on Oscar's side, and that's what Oscar wants to do, right? Yeah. So I kind of feel for Virgil. He's in the middle of this tussle, but I know the word coming out of Vegas, all in all, that lawsuit is going forward. They not moving, and Virgil's just gonna have to be on the shelf until it's all figured out.
Dang. Unfortunate, but the last we spoke, right, and you was out there, of course, covering the fights last weekend. You did get a piece of information about Oscar and Eddie Hearn having a meeting. Am I correct? What, did I hear that right?
Yes, that was correct. But he just said me and Oscar I gotta hurry off. I got a meeting with Oscar De La Hoya. But he didn't make he didn't pinpoint it was because for the Boots thing. He didn't pinpoint it for somebody else. He just that's all he said. So
yeah. So that kind of gives us an indication, and it's hard to think that they wouldn't meet up, or they would meet up and not at least speak about the potential fight between Boots and Virgil Ortiz. Listen, man, that's a big one, man. Of course, that we all want to see. I was hoping that we would get it in March, but again, RCU was completely correct about that. Moving forward, Robert Garcia feels that it happens this year. So if Boots isn't fighting Virgil Ortiz next, and he's got this March date, and it's already about to be February with no opponent announced, who the hell is he going to fight in March?
Hey man, there's more the word out that camp, but from what I'm hearing, it's really nobody y'all gonna want to see. Like I said, it can't be none of the others. It's not for unification. Let's put that to rest right now. All of the people that's at 154 that's holding belts, except Fundora, is fighting this Saturday, right?
This Saturday.
So that's three of them. Fundora and Boots, no. That's not happening. But
of course.
I mean, it's gonna be somebody you don't want to see, and I'm about to tell you something. Shout out to our fans in Philly. Shout out to our subs in Philly. You might be getting another one, bro. You might just get Boots because you're getting Boots.
Yeah, I mean, it's gonna have to be in Philly, so he can more
than likely have to be in Philly.
Well, I'm saying if you want to halfway do well versus a nobody, it makes sense to put it in Philly. Let me say that. But I think he caught a lot of backlash with, what was the kid named Lima? I forget.
Yeah, the IBO.
IBO tune-up fight for 54. You caught a lot of flack and a lot of backlash. And of course, you moving forward, you just want to see Boots versus some of the very best. And now with this, supposed March date, you got to find an opponent. And more than likely, that opponent is just not going to appease, man. So, man.
Can I say this, though? Though? You can't say Boots a duck. It's not Boots' fault the fight not happening. Keep it real.
No, it's not. It's not. But man, you know how fickle fans are, bro. You know what I mean? It's always gonna be something. As long as you got something to hate on, niggas is gonna hate. That's one thing that I have learned. The hate runs so deep because you gotta understand some Boots haters out there that's gonna figure out a way to pick this shit to pieces and make it out to be something negative and make him.
The man just want to be active, bro. That's all. The man want to be active.
It. And that's all you can really do for Boots at this point. And I can't wait to see who they come up with. And now I'm hearing, word around the water cooler is Errol Spence has been in communication with Tim Tszú's manager. And Tim Tszú's manager is confirming that that's a possibility for Tim Tszú next.
Let me tell you something. All that is dictated by Virgil. Virgil can drop the lawsuit, get his $10 million guarantee, and get Earl. Earl, I'm ready. I need somebody. Dallas, we talked to Jerry Jones. Dallas Cowboys Stadium is ready to go. I got the date. I'm getting ready secretly. Hey, I need somebody. And Tim Tszú, almost like a plan B. You get what I'm saying? You ever had that call from somebody? Man, what you doing Saturday? Man, I don't know, bro. I'll call you if I ain't doing nothing. Really, you got something to do. But if plan A fall through, you going to call. You know what I'm
saying? Yeah, for sure.
So that's kind of like how that is with Tim.
For sure. In all honesty, man, I hope that works out for Errol Spence, man, because again, and I think we touched on this before, that's who I would prefer to see him come back against, right? It's got to be somebody who's had just as long. Yeah, Tim Tszú. I wouldn't mind seeing Errol Spence after almost a 3-year layoff come back, and more than likely by the time the fight happens, come back, it'll be 3 years versus somebody like a Tim Tszú or somebody who's had just as long of a layoff in a Jermell Charlo, right? Or you just want to throw Spence to the wolves.
No, I just feel like I know what it is behind. I know it's behind the curtain with that. Like I know it's behind this curtain behind me. Let me tell you something. Earl just getting a paycheck. He's fulfilling out the requirement that's by Mr. Al Heyman.
Yeah.
And it's just pay up time, bro. Like how you got Jamal Charlo versus Cornflake. Nobody wanted that fight, but you had to have that fight. You get what I'm saying?
Fact. Yeah.
That's all it is.
And I'm looking at it. I just want Earl. Even though I know he want that check, I want to give him a fighting chance in the fight that he getting that check for. You know what I'm saying? So maybe it lines him up for another check. Because if you throw him in there with Virgil, man, he food, man. I just believe that he's food. Now I know a lot of people don't believe that, but shit, nigga, Virgil is a certified killer, and I would hate to see him go out like that for sure. All right, man. Moving on. Next hot topic, man. This is extremely funny. Floyd Schofield and his father, shout out Mill City. They did an interview on Mill City. And the numbers that Floyd Schofield keeps coming up with, senior, mind you, his father, it baffles me. Sometimes I listen to him and he makes a lot of sense with a lot of stuff. And sometimes I'm listening and I'm just like, man, what man been drinking? Is he delusional? And we know that they did this deal with Golden Boy, a 5-year, $5 million deal, but I don't know all that encompasses. I don't know all the details of that. Whether, he's supposed to fight 3 times a year and still just make $1 million, or if he's just making $5 million just to sign with them for 5 years. I'm not sure. But they're putting price tags on individual fights. And I want you to listen to this, man. I want y'all to listen to this. The question that Mill City had for him.
How much y'all want for Abdullah fight? Question.
Y'all already know the price I set for Abdullah fight because I accepted their first offer of $1,750,000. We accepted it. They ran from the fight, like I said before. So if they come back to the table after they didn't accept my first offer, when we accepted their fight, you think I should take their same offer, the same amount? That makes no sense. So I already put out the amount, $10 million each. That ain't nothing. They're gonna make over $200 million off the fight. I'm sorry y'all don't know the books. I know the books. So yes, both of these fighters need to get at least $10 million each. Both of them will be holding world titles, and it's a unification on a TV network. Come on, that's selling sponsorship and commercials. Get out of here if y'all don't think that these 2 young guys shouldn't make that money. I didn't just say my son. I said both of them should make it.
All right. So, according to Floyd Sr., who's, again, in a 5-year, $5 million contractual agreement with Golden Boy, is saying that Floyd Schofield Jr. and Abdullah Mason, for their fight, it would be a unification, even though Floyd isn't the Super WBA or whatever, he's the interim or the secondary, $10 million, and that fight potentially makes $200 million between 2 relatively unknown fighters, in my opinion. This is in hardcore boxing. People who kind of pay attention to boxing, we know who Floyd Schofield Jr. is. We know who Abdullah Mason is, but I'm just not so sure that those names ring casual bells. RC, is he bugging?
Brother, this is the problem. This is why I hate staying in Vegas. This is why I wish you just met me and I was in New Orleans and just didn't know the truth. Bro, I've been around this game again since 2016. Can I let the public know something? Canelo and Bud. Canelo and Bud, this past September 13, 2025, didn't gross $200 million.
For sure.
Brother, how you expect you and Abdullah to gross $200 million? Unbelievable.
I don't understand where he coming from. Like, where he getting these numbers from, bro? Shout out everybody in the chat too. Round one in the chat.
What's up?
My Geyser, big worm in the chat.
What's up?
Jab Queen, what up, baby? I sent you a DM on IG, Jab. Holla at me on the gram, baby.
What's up?
If maybe y'all just came here, let me play this one more time. Cause listen,
No,
no, I'm just saying. Floyd is he?
He's
I'm
bugging.
just saying. Where is he getting these numbers from? And here's another thing. If you're in a 5-year, $5 million deal with Golden Boy, which you already publicly told us that that's the route you went, when Abdullah Mason and them offered you the $1 million, how do you negotiate more money for individual fights? Isn't that Golden Boy's money? Because you locked in for 5 years, that's $1 million a year.
He making more money for Oscar, for him to take Oscar to court to say he outperformed his contract.
That's it.
That's almost like a record label. Say I have a hit and I hit about my single do 100 million copies. I outperform my contract. You gotta tear it up.
That shit crazy, bro. That shit is crazy. Jab Queen in the chat. She say, "What I miss? I'm gonna play it for you, Jab. 913. What up, baby? Oh, the player hater of the year is in the building.
You are a hater,
my guy. So let me play it for Jab one more time because I know she want to get caught up. Floyd Schofield Sr., his take on how the money is getting made out there.
How much y'all want for Abdullah fight? Question.
Y'all already know the price I set for Abdullah fight because I accepted their first offer of $1,750,000. We accepted it. They ran from the fight, like I said before. So if they come back to the table after they didn't accept my first offer, when we accepted their fight, you think I should take their same offer, the same amount? That makes no sense. So I already put out the amount. $10 million each. That ain't nothing. They're gonna make over $200 million off the fight. I'm sorry y'all don't know the books. I know the books. So yes, both of these fighters need to get at least $10 million each. Both of them will be holding world titles, and it's a unification on a TV network. Come on, that's selling sponsorship and commercials. Get out of here if y'all don't think that these two young guys shouldn't make that money. I didn't just say my son. I said both of them should make it.
What network is going to get his fool $200 million?
Yo, I don't...
Hold on. Oscar De La Hoya don't even got a broadcast deal. And Top Rank is on Tubi.
Man, you preach it to the choir, man. But he sounds so confident and convinced. And then Floyd Jr. over there talking about some 30 million. What? Shout out my nigga dad in the chat. He say, all I need is one clone from the plant Schofield is smoking. Big facts.
You dumb motherfucker!
Where's you getting these numbers at, my guy?
Damn.
That's crazy. The boxing rules in the building. What up?
What's up?
Jack Queen say Golden Boy is homeless. Facts, man. Facts. They haven't.
So is Top Rank Boxing Queen.
Yeah. They ain't even got they ain't got that deal all the way cemented back with the Zone, man. And it seems like the longer that deal takes before that announcement, that the more and more it looks like Golden Boy might really just be homeless, bro.
No, they plugging with Al, brother. They plugging with Amazon.
Yeah.
They gonna plug with Amazon the rest of the year.
Okay, because I know the last interview I seen, Oscar said they were still in negotiations. It was them trying to negotiate a deal with the Zone Yeah. I don't know, man. We gonna see how that.
I think you should have did that last year when your deal expired. Don't you think?
Yeah. But he said that these negotiations was gonna take some time. I'm not so sure what they trying to change or where they are unhappy at with the zone. But I think it's because the zone are forcing certain kinds of fights. And maybe they're trying to negotiate more control in certain situations. I'm not sure. But the zone don't like something that Golden Boy got going on.
I'm about to tell you what happened real quick. You know what? What Oscar fucked up? Remember when he went to Riyadh and Turkey gave him a whole fucking card? It was during Cinco de Mayo, I want to say it was. He gave him the whole card. They had Zerto on the thing. They had what's his name? Tevin Farmer and it's for Shakur. Zabeda. They had them all on there. Remember that card? That was Turkey's worst performing card ever. Since it started. And the zone saw the numbers.
Okay.
That featured every top person on Golden Boy on that card except Virgil Ortiz.
Damn, that was basically a Golden Boy card. I mean,
exactly. It was headlined by Zabeda and Tevin Farmer, if I'm not mistaken. Because I know Zerto was on the undercard.
Yeah, it was the rematch with Zabeda and Tevin Farmer, if I'm mistaken.
Yes.
Yeah.
Worst performing card in Riyadh.
Yeah. Crazy work, man. But yeah, man. So that's the latest and greatest with the Schofields. But despite the delusion, I like Kid Austin, man. I like Kid, and I definitely want to see him. See what's next for him. Hopefully they can.
Man, boy, I know what's next. That boy gonna fight JoJo Diaz. That's what he gonna fight.
They announced? Did they announce? Is it official though?
No, because he got out of the fight over carpal tunnel.
Who? JoJo Diaz?
No, JoJo Diaz fought.
Yeah.
The boy didn't fight. The kid Schofield, he had carpal tunnel. He pulled out the fight like a week before.
Coming off when did he fight Tevin Farmer? What? Damn, this seemed like it was just
he fought Tevin Farmer over the summer on Jake Paul undercard when Jake Paul fought Chavez in Anaheim, California. That was in July.
Okay.
The son of a bitch ain't stepped in the ring since. Cause the son of a bitch talking about he had a carpal tunnel fucking glove on, talking about he injured and all this little boy ass shit. Man, I don't want to talk about that boy.
Man, I don't blame him though, man. Don't nobody want to see that JoJo Diaz fight. Who the fuck wanted to see the JoJo Diaz fight?
My brother,
JoJo
you been in action? Bruh, nobody want to fight you, exactly.
Yeah, JoJo washed though. We want to see.
That's what.
I want to see Kid Schofield work finally against some. Like you can't go from Tevin Farmer to JoJo Diaz. You can only go up from JoJo, man. I mean from Tevin, man.
You can't.
That was a great. Why?
Because you fucked up when you did what you did, Shakur. Talking about he broke in your house, stole a page out the goddamn passport. Then you went over there and you downed the shit out. You down Turkey more than me. Ain't that some shit? Nobody want to fuck with you.
If Oscar fucking went out like that, you can't get the Roach fight. You can't get a Frank Martin fight. We can't get none of that.
Who want to see that?
Huh?
Who want to see that?
Man, anybody want to see that over fucking JoJo Diaz?
You're right. You're right.
Come on,
you're right. You're right. You gotta fight that. You gotta fight that. You gotta fight.
When they announced that bullshit, I was like, man, nobody want to see that shit. But I definitely want to see. Hopefully, I mean, because if anything, boxing a lot of the times is a forgiving sport, man. We've seen the bullshit over the years boxing's been through. Sometimes not so much the promoters, but the sport itself. And I don't know. I just like Kid Austin, bro. I'm gonna keep it a bean. I like Kid Austin. I do. I think he's a good talent, and I want to see him mix it up with some of the best, man.
I see you like excuses. 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 Yeah.
I ain't gonna. What? No, that's what I'm saying. All the bullshit aside, I'm talking about Kid Austin and what he brings in the ring. Right when he performs, he's exciting to me. A lot of raw shit. Like I say, man, again, he reminds me a lot of Sean Porter, man. You know what I mean? Sean was my guy. Shout out Sean Porter. I want to see him inside that square circle for sure.
Right.
All right, that was the hot topics. All right, man, let's holler at RC in the casual corner about these upcoming fights this week. Let's refresh your memory so you guys can get prepared for a huge weekend of boxing.
What's good? And guess what, y'all? I'm not reading off no paper. It's coming off the top of the dome with my casual ass. We're going to start it off with Friday. Friday, we coming at you with Pro Box. And also in that Pro Box card, we will have the debut of the aforementioned Lamont Roach's fighters. That's going to be on No Excuses Promotions. We'll be making a premiere on Pro Box card this Friday, and you can find that on wherever you find your Pro Box TV. They be on YouTube, they be everywhere, but they're going to be entertaining you this Friday night. So after you get finished checking out Pro Box this Friday night, you're going to be waking up pretty decent hour in the afternoon, and the Zone will be having the 154 IBF Championship bout between Bakram Muratov, hope I said that right, versus Josh Kelly. That's going to be coming up Saturday afternoon. And for my case, it's more like Saturday morning because I'm on the West Coast. So definitely if you want to tune into that, that's for some very hardcore bout. And it also should be a mover and shaker within the 154 super welterweight division. Later that day, coming up first, will be Bob Arum's Top Rank coming back at you on Tubi, Roku, or wherever you can find Top Rank's channel. And that's going to be coming from San Juan, Puerto Rico. And that fight will be featuring a unification bout in the super welterweight division of 154 between Xander Zayas, the WBO champion, versus Baru. I don't know how to say his first name, but all I know is Baru. And he has the WBA Abbas Baru WBA 154 title, and they're going to be having a unification fight. That fight will also feature one of the guys that Top Rank really loves at welterweight because they not letting them die. Man, y'all think Teal don't let Keyshawn die? Top Rank is not letting Centillion die because Centillion is back at the 147 welterweight division. Yeah, Centillion is back, and he's on the co-main of that fight. So, man, that's be something you definitely want to check it out. But guess what? Top Rank don't even stop there because everybody they don't have on that Xander Zayas card, you can go over there to the Zone, and Riyadh is coming with their Ring 6 card. Shout out to his ecstasy. His ecstasy is coming back to New York City. And by the way, y'all, I do know how to say his excellency. But guess what? Fuck that. I call him. Shout out to Deontay Wilder. His ecstasy. Well, shout out to him. He's coming back to New York City, the scene of the crime, when he laid a dud last summer. He's coming back to MSG, but this time he's bringing Shakur Stevenson. That's coming up for the 135-pound division to go against Teofimo Lopez, the Ring Magazine, a.k.a. lineal champion, and also the WBO 140 champion. That'll be on the line. That'll be the main event. And on the co-main, we've been talking about him, seemed like every goddamn day. The co-main will feature the 757 stand up. Well, the 7-city giant, when we say in New Orleans, is Keyshawn Davis returning in his first fight since February 14th, 2025. He's coming back against Jermaine Ortiz. He's making a big comeback. And guess what? This is really a treat for you, Keyshawn Davis fans. He said this is only fight at 140. I'll be fucked. But anyway, shout out to him. Also on that card for the ring 6 in his ecstasy will be Shushu Carrington. Furthermore, saying Top Bob Arrow saying you ain't gonna miss me Saturday. You get what I'm saying? We got Bruce Shushu Carrington. He's going up for a WBC belt himself. I'm not quite sure if that's an interim or what y'all call a real one, but me, casual, a belt is a belt. Fuck it.
Yeah,
But anyway,
it's a real one.
well, that's a real one.
sir.
Shout out to Bruce Carrington. Man, Shushu going for his first title that night as well. And like I said, that's going to be a huge, huge night presented to you by his ecstasy and being promoted by Sir Eddie Hearn Jr. that day as well, because we all know that Turkey ain't got to promote us. But we ain't hating on Turkey. We shouting out Turkey, but thank you for giving me this card. But look, I know Saturday was a lot. There was 3 cards Saturday. I'm going to tell y'all something. You get to sleep in late. You get to sleep in late. Just like when you go to mega churches, they got the 9 o'clock service, they got the 12 o'clock service, and they got a 6 p.m. service in the afternoon. Guess what? Dana's holding his Sunday service with Zuffer Boxing Sunday night right here in Las Vegas against Rayo. Jose Venezuela will be featured on the Zuffer card, main event card. Also featured on that card will be a good friend of mine coming out the DMV, will be Jaleel Hackett. He'll be on that card as well. And another person that a lot of people love to see and love to perform and very casual friendly, Chuck will be co-maining that event on Sunday night. So I'm going to tell you something. You put your good clothes on, like my grandmother used to say. You put your good clothes on, because Dana bringing a Sunday service, Sunday night. You get what I'm saying? All weekend long. And I got one more event. This is for my son and a few kids. And hey, they kind of go side and side with some boxing. Shout out to his ecstasy again. His ecstasy hit you with WWE's Royal Rumble Saturday afternoon going on during the Josh Kelly fight. So I don't know how y'all gonna figure that all the wrestling fans, you get what I'm saying? Shout out to his ecstasy. He got it going on all day Saturday. Shout out to Pro Box, got it going on all day Friday. Shout out to Bob Arum making turkey money and making his own money out of San Juan, Puerto Rico Saturday night and shutting it all down. And closing the show is Dana and his Sunday service. He will be rated, and don't forget your collection plate. Well, you know what? He's doing good. He ain't even taking collection because it's free to get it now. You know what I'm saying?
That's what's up. That's what's up. Crazy weekend.
Lot going on,
man. That's a lot of boxing. This motherfucker said wrestling. What that nigga Stacy say in Menace to Society, that shit don't get no play in my
Hey, you need to talk to his ecstasy. As his ecstasy started that shit. That will be featured in Riyadh.
You can keep that wrestling shit. But yeah, man, crazy weekend, man. So that's all day Saturday, and you get, like a little extra piece of cherry on top for the Zuffa boxing on Sunday. And who's in that Sunday main event? That's El Rayo, right? El
Rayo is closing it down. That's going to be coming on at about 9 p.m. Sunday night on the East Coast. 6 o'clock here in Vegas.
And
so it's a on the co-main. Yes, sir.
Super dope. I like that, man. I like both of those fighters. So that's gonna be interesting, man. Hopefully y'all got that, man. It's gonna be again crazy action-packed weekend full of boxing all day long, basically on Saturday and some Sunday night Zuffa boxing.
Ooh, that was a lot. I need some water. Lord.
Yeah, take it.
That was a lot.
Get you a sip, my guy.
Well, go ahead. I'm good.
Let's jump into the main event, man.
Let's get ready to rumble.
Yes, sir. keeping us steadfast, keeping us looking towards the weekend. A lot of fights. If you're a boxing fan, this weekend is your weekend, right? You get to pick your poison, or you get to sit back, relax, and just enjoy it all. That's more than likely what I'm going to be trying to do. Hopefully my nigga Worm ain't bothering me and interrupting me for no damn good reason. But all eyes, and I just believe come Saturday night, all eyes will be on the matchup. The two most popular guys in this situation this weekend, and most skilled, by the way, in my opinion, or at least two of the most skilled to do it in the sport right now, Teofimo Lopez and Shakur Stevenson. I definitely want to hear from you guys. If you are watching, please smash that like button, hit that subscribe button. We got 58 people over there on Twitter. Shout out everybody on Twitter. If you haven't already, come on over here to YouTube, hit that subscribe button, man. Get in the comment sections. Would love to hear from you. Fight predictions, man. I wanted to get this out the way because I wanted to do something completely different for the show tomorrow. And we won't be seeing you guys, or at least I probably won't be seeing you guys Thursday, Friday, and through the weekend. I might just do a fight watch party Saturday night for the Shakur Stevenson, Teofimo Lopez. Shout out my guy Slick. Maybe we'll double team it and do it together. But definitely wanted to get some previews and predictions. And for me, let me say this. Let me go ahead and get the ball rolling. Again, I really like this matchup. And I'm not completely, even though I'm leaning towards Shakur Stevenson. Matter of fact, let me clean it up right now. I am picking Shakur Stevenson to win this fight via split decision or UD, one or the other, but he wins this on the scorecards. But let me say this. I am not ruling out Teofimo Lopez by no means. Of course, not a huge fan of Teofimo Lopez, the character, the antics, the person, period. Never been a big fan of that. But what he does inside the ring is something completely different. Between the skill set and the athleticism, the sharpness, the quickness, when he chooses to rise to the occasion, he's one of the best, bottom line. And I do believe that there is a way to defeat Shakur Stevenson and fighters like him. And I believe this even works with a Devin Haney. Listen to me. Understand where I'm coming from with this one. If Teofimo Lopez can keep the fight in the center of the ring. Understand it. Let me lay it out like this. He's the champion, right? This fight is for Teofimo Lopez's lineal status and WBO world title at 140 pounds. He's the champion. It's his status to lose. Shakur Stevenson has to come in there and take those titles. So if I'm Teofimo Lopez, I'm playing this one close to the center of the ring, and I'm going to make Shakur Stevenson come to me. I am not going to press the action. I am not going to try to pressure him and bust pipes. I'm not going to fall for that following him around, trying to cut off the ring, slipping into traps. I'm going to stand my ground in the center of the ring and force you to come and take the titles. Why? Because if you just stand there, if Shakur Stevenson wants to just stand there and you don't want to engage, guess what? I get to walk home with my titles. I'm still the WBO 140 and lineal champ. You have to come and take the titles from me. So I'm going to play that center of the ring. I'm going to force you to engage. I'm going to force you to come forward and see if I can capitalize off of that. If that doesn't work and he somehow is beating you in that situation, then we make adjustments. But I do believe if he does that, that gives him way more of a chance of pulling off a victory versus Shakur than getting in there and trying to be a pressure fighter, trying to hurt Shakur Stevenson, or going in there trying to walk him down and walk through him and knock him out, in my opinion. But I'm taking Shakur Stevenson in this one. Rob, no, you don't do a lot of predictions, but I'm going to ask you who you got, or give us what you want us to know about this fight.
Like I said, man, shout out to Shakur Stevenson, undefeated, 3 weight classes. He's a champion of the 3 weight classes. That'll be 126, 130, 135. Lineal in the 130. He's going for lineal in the 140. Teofimo Lopez, stellar career, stellar name. A lot of people say you don't know what you're going to get. Like I say, hell of a fighter. Shakur Stevenson, hell of a fighter. Shout out to His Excellency Turkey Al-Rashid for putting such an event together in the historic Madison Square Garden.
For sure. And just to say, is it one way or other you leaning?
Like I say, Teofimo Lopez, hell of a fighter. Hell of a fighter. Shakur Stevenson, I gotta tell you, I mean, just the accolades, known as one of the most defensively sound boxers. I want to shout out the Punch for highlighting that. Shout out to Punch Talk. Yeah. Y'all catch him and anytime he go live and the great videos he do. And like I said, you just stay tuned to the Heavy Bag Boxing channel. I mean, it just don't stop.
For sure, for sure.
Yes,
all
sir.
right, man. It's that time of the show. Definitely want to hear from y'all. Hopefully we can get some of y'all up here. Again, you ain't even got the cut on your camera, man. Let's talk to the folks.
Next caller. What up?
All right. I am putting the link in the chat. If you got something on your mind or your chest, or you got a question that you want to ask us, man, holler at us. Of course, jump on up, get it off your chest. Let me check some of these comments. Boxing Rule, what up, man? Where you been at, man? My guy Worm in the building. DJ, what DJ say? Heavy is easy please. As long as he not getting the least worst matchup, he's happy. Yeah, man, listen. I love boxing, man. It don't take much to, make a brother happy, man. Just give me some good fights, man. Give me some decent, you know what I mean? I ain't
all
mad
weekend, baby. All weekend.
I'm one of the ones that sat back and truly enjoyed that Zuffa card. Waiting for the next one. Give me a Zeus for 2 right now. Give me a Zeus for 2. I'm ready.
Sunday night.
Again, if you have a pick, let us know. How does this fight play out? Shakur Stevenson, Teofimo Lopez. Definitely want to know your thoughts. Punch Talk in the building. What's up, Punch?
What's happening?
What's going on, big dog?
What's up?
Shout out to Punch and the Steelers with y'all new coach, Mike McCarthy. Shout out. Hey. That was your coach. Heavy?
Who, Tomlin?
No, McCarthy. They got McCarthy now. Used to be the Cowboys coach.
Man, that's the Packers coach, man.
He had a pencil in his
Yeah, that's the Packers coach. He the one got the ring with Aaron Rodgers, so he gonna always be the Packers coach.
2011 that was 2011.
Yeah. Shout out Punch in the chat. He say, "What up, fellas? Shakur by 10-round stoppage." See, I just did a video. I uploaded it, but it was something wrong with it. A lot of people is saying this. This is several times now I've heard people feel like Shakur Stevenson has a good chance of stopping Teofimo Lopez. I can't see it. I'm even if he gets the rolling and he figures Teofimo Lopez out, I can't see it. I can't even see him dropping Teofimo Lopez, let alone stopping him. I don't know though, but this is boxing at the end of the day. You never know.
He dropped badly.
I mean, Padley ain't no Teo, bro. Come on.
And shout out to Padley. Padley on the undercard of Josh Kelly versus Murtala. Josh Padley is on the co-main of that.
Heavy, you like U.S. boxing? I do. Well, yeah, I do. Way better than I like Australian boxing. Like,
wow.
This.
So we know who you got. You know who you got if Tim Zoo comes to Texas. Wait, Tim Zoo, Texas. Damn, say that fast 3 times.
Actually, the manager was talking about getting, for some reason, getting Earl Spence out there to Australia.
Man, stop. Man, get the hell out of here, man.
That's what he said. I don't know.
That split gonna be 75-25. You fucking crazy.
Tim don't care, man. I think he just want another legacy fight. They trying to keep Tim busy for real, but
man, that's like bringing Boots to LA.
It's over for that nigga Tim, man. Po fella. Shout out DJ in the chat. He say, I bet Eddie will laugh all the way to the bank if Josh pulls off the upset. Gift for Eddie and Boots. If Josh Kelly beats Murder's Olive, I'm guessing that's who he talking about. Yeah. I mean, that's the smoke I wanted Boots to run to. You know, and now that I really seen the real Tim Zoo, I don't really think Murder's Olive that tough, man.
Bro, you know what? I agree with you. I don't think Murder's Olive is all that either, bro. I'm gonna keep it real.
We made him out to be a killer because he destroyed Tim Zoo, but now when we really look at it, who the fuck is Tim Zoo?
And watch this. No, watch this. Watch this. I ain't gonna go that far. Watch this. You know, Bachram never been in the ring since.
Yeah, he hasn't had a fight since.
Nah, I ain't giving that credit to Bachram. Just like y'all was trying to give all that credit to fucking Madrimal. Man, fuck all that. Nope. Hell no.
I'm with you. Maybe that makes me a hater.
You are a hater.
Oh, well, maybe
it makes
I need
us
to join the Player Haters Bowl.
Oh man, hey.
Yeah. That felt like it was. That felt like some real, some real good hate, man. There was some hate. My bad, man. Jad Queen in the chat, she say, Pally was an electrician and it took him 9 rounds to do it. See, that's what I'm saying. Like, it took you 9 rounds to get the old, you know what I'm saying? The old electrician out of there. You can't convince me he knocking out no Teofimo Lopez. I just can't see it. And listen, he's moving up in weight too. So this is your first time ever fighting at 40. T.O.'s got a couple of fights there. He's comfortable there now. His father said this is his last fight at 40 regardless. He's moving to 47, so he's a little bit bigger. Shakur's adamant about moving back to 35 if he can't get any big fights there. So we gonna see. Punch Dog in the chat, he said, Bombosa's knocked T.O. down. He ain't got no Yeah, that's a hell of a barometer, but
hold up, Punch. T.O. knocked Bombosa's down too.
True that. Caught him late in that. I want to say that was the 10th.
With his chest, with a chest infection.
Yo, got somebody else. My guy here. Let's bring him up. One of the most diabolical haters I've ever encountered in my life. Let's give it to him.
With my evil laugh. I don't even know you, and I hate your guts. I hope all the bad things in life happen to you and nobody else but you.
Diabolical hate. My nigga 9 in the building. What up, 9?
Bro, what's happening?
I'm about to say this, like, bro, I'm literally agreeing with you, T.O., bro, for real. I started thinking, like, during the Madrimal fight, I'm like, damn, that's how you ruin a motherfucker. Think about Igor Kavalauskas, Mean Machine. Good fighter, Olympian, right? But what did they do? What did they do? They put him in there with Bud.
Yeah, put him through the gauntlet.
In there with Virgil back to back.
Yeah.
101, how to ruin a fighter. Think about it.
Yeah, man.
So I don't know if Madrimov wasn't that good in the beginning, but think about it like this. This nigga had like 10 fights when he fought Bud, and then he fought Bud. And he got touched in that fight. Then he fought Virgil and got touched in that fight.
Yeah.
And now he's 11.
This is like his 12th fight or some shit.
He's 11. He's 11-2-1. He just fought Saturday.
Yeah, the nigga Salazar, he just fought, put hands and feet on him. The nigga Salazar, he just fought, put hands and feet on him too.
Exactly,
he
bro.
He look good at all.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
I think he damaged goods, bro. I think he a ruined fighter, bro. You know what I'm saying?
I still believe though I still believe he's a contender. I still think he may do good against somebody like a Xander Zayas or this Baru character. I ain't gonna front. Didn't look great, but still high level in my opinion. Still high
Yeah.
level.
Well, I'm not gonna say ruined. I'm gonna say gatekeeper at best.
I'm with you on
Gatekeeper.
that. I'm with you on
You
that.
got a
And
young contender. You want to see if he's gonna be a champion. You at 54, you put him in with Madrimo.
word.
That's just what
I
it
can
is.
dig
You
that.
want to see, you got a old champion like a Bud. He's rusty. He been outside the ring, man, 2 or 3 years, man. He want to get some rounds in. You can't knock him out, so you put him in there with Madrimo.
Yeah.
That's what you do. You know what I'm
I'm with you.
saying?
Yeah. I think that's where Majimov's career is right now, especially given that Salazar fight, that last fight, man, for sure, last weekend. What's your thoughts on Shakur and Tio though? Like, how does that play out?
Bro,
And who you got?
I really don't have a pick on that, bro. Because
You got to
like
give
I
me
said, we don't
somebody
really know
nine.
these niggas like that. But at the same time, it's a good fight and I want to see it, but I don't have no pick on it. To me, though, it's 50-50. We don't know what we gonna get with because listen, Tio has been so sus, bro. He looked good in every other fight. Every other fight,
Yeah.
he looked good. He literally is the guy, he's the epitome of a guy fighting to the level of his competition. And Shakur,
Yeah.
I'm not really crazy about Shakur's style, bro. All that, man. Bro. Listen, and Rob, he a vouch. We had to literally get Slick 50, bro. We had to literally save his show because he fell asleep on one of his motherfucking fights.
I remember that. That nigga was snoring.
Yeah.
That nigga was snoring.
I was
Poor
at
fella.
the fight and I called Slick from the fight. I was in the T-Mobile Arena.
Gosh, so matter.
Yeah. So, that's the thing. It's a lot of guys out there, you know, um, that I can respect their style. I'm just not fond of it. Like, look
Well,
at a
let me ask you
Bernard Hopkins.
this.
I don't like to see Bernard Hopkins fight, but I can respect it, and he's a great.
I liked the younger Bernard Hopkins, like the fresh out of prison Bernard style.
Oh, that was a motherfucker right there, nigga.
Yeah, old Bernard. But that's how it is with most of these champions. It was the same with Floyd and a lot of these cats, man. Tommy Hearn, all these niggas. When you get older, shit change up and it's different. But let me ask you this, Nine. What does Teofimo have to? Because look, he's most likely the underdog, and a lot of people are just picking Shakur Stevenson to win. He's defensively responsible, and that is enough for a lot of people to say, "Hey, man, he's gonna be too hard to hit, and he's probably gonna pick him apart." What does Teofimo Lopez need to do to win this fight, in your opinion?
Feet and hands, bro. It's feet and hands. Foot positioning is gonna be real important for T.O., bro. If
Yeah.
T.O. can let his hands go, he's gonna have to let his hands go, but he's gonna have to. I would be high guard, and I just stay in position to punch or whatever. So when he does that hop back shit, you beat that hop back shit, bro, with not one jab but two. You know what I'm saying? Motherfucker hop back, boom, like bing. Then you still coming. You can't
Yeah.
that hop back shit. He can beat it throwing two. Like even Mayweather with the pull counter shit. You beat that shit by throwing two jabs instead of one. So if you let your
Right.
hands go, and you know what I'm saying, don't let it turn it into a professional fight. Do not let it become an amateur fight, bro. You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
That's the growing trend. A lot of these guys have an amateur style. They're just amateurs that go 12 rounds. I can't beat that drum enough to anybody that I talk boxing with. A lot of these guys are amateur fighters that fight 12 round fights. But they don't have like certain pro tricks. They don't possess that, bro. Just it is what it is. So if
Yeah.
you could be a professional, remember it's 12 rounds. You know what I'm saying? It's 12 rounds. It's not 4. You're not fighting the amateur fight.
Yeah.
Man, you can make something happen. You're gonna have to fight
So
him. That I'm gonna stop him. I'm gonna carry him in deep water and I'm gonna drown him. And it's
so
gonna
your
come a
keys to
time in that
victory
fight
for Teofimo Lopez is the high guard and make sure he's doubling in his jab.
Yep. And roughhouse tactics. Roughhouse tactics.
Okay. Make it rough on him.
Like my coach used to say. He said, "Hey man, you know, I'm a coach, not a referee, bro. You know what I'm saying? Just it is what it is." So
I can dig it. All right, man. My guy Punch is joining us. He's in the building. What up, Punch? Punch talking this motherfucker, man. What up, Punch?
Fellas, what's going on with y'all tonight?
What's happening?
Can't call
man,
it, man.
You might think it, man, but
Salute,
I disagree,
bro.
man. I disagree, man. I don't think T.O. got the patience to beat a nigga like Shakur Stevenson, bro. He gonna have to come forward, and that's a disadvantage for T.O., man. He needs
I
you
didn't
to come
say
to
he
him.
would.
He needs you to come to him, bro.
And
And T.O. And I don't think he got the patience to just stand there and wait for Shakur to make the first move, bro.
Yeah, that was now I was saying what T.O. needs to do in order to win.
That's what I'm saying. Like I don't think he got the patience for that.
Okay, word.
You know what I'm saying? Like I don't think he's that patient to be able to pull that off against a Shakur. I think he's all cap, nigga, nervous as hell, and this is without a doubt. Y'all don't think Shakur Stevenson is on the same level, like style wise and skill wise as Lomachenko?
I don't have no idea. But let me ask you a question, Punch. When you say that Shakur's gonna stop him, is it more like a stoppage or is it like, damn, T.O. quit?
No, it's gonna be more of an onslaught of punches, and the rest gonna have to jump in and save his life. I don't see him quitting on the stool, but I think he got more heart than that. But I think I see a Jamel Herring style ass whooping coming, bro. I think Shakur's gonna start fast, bro. Yeah, I think Shakur's gonna start faster than we ever seen him start, bro. Because this is real hatred for a nigga. Like, I mean, you know how it is when boxers get in the ring with each other that don't like each other, man. They usually bring them out of their style. So I think T.O. is gonna drag Shakur into a motherfucking slugfest, man. And we're gonna see what they both really made of, man. We're gonna see where T.O.'s head movement and defense is, and we're gonna see if Shakur can take a punch, nigga. But I don't think it's gonna be no strategic, you know what I mean? We sit there and try to box it out and figure each other out type of situation, bro. I think niggas are gonna go right at each other because like is real, nigga. Like it's really real.
I got a quick
I've been
question.
following this shit for years, bro. These niggas been going at it for a while, bro. And somebody about to finally put belt to T.O.'s ass like he been deserving. Like I've been waiting to see, my nigga. Know what you about to say?
Oh shit!
I got a quick question, and this is for all three of y'all. Like I said, this is coming from the casual congregation and the king casual himself being me. How do you guys really feel about fighters that quit on the stool? All three of y'all. Whoever go first.
I think you ain't got no will. You lost your spirit, nigga. So like, yeah, I think when nigga beat you so bad that you don't want to get up off that stool, your will is gone. Like kind of like what Usyk did to the ball. I called that knockout. I said he gonna knock him out the next fight because he took his will in the first one. Seen what happened? Same thing with if Tim Tszyu was to fight Fundora a third time, it would be even worse, nigga, because he took your will, nigga. You were scared to even get up. Your body was like, stay down, nigga. Like,
how do you see them?
It's a mental and physical loss, in my opinion.
But how do you see them? I like that, but how do you see them after, like as they try to continue after they did such an act?
I look at it like this. I don't hold that against you, nigga. As long as you don't fight that nigga again, I don't got nothing to say. But if you fight him again, I'm like, nigga, you gonna whoop your ass even worse because he took your will in the first fight. Like, you know what I mean? Like, once a nigga make you quit on the stool, you ain't got no will, right? It's over.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So, like, once that's gone, nigga, then yeah.
I mean, for me, I ain't really got I ain't got no feeling about it because I'm just thinking about sparring and for some of these cats to even get in these ring, it takes so much heart. But for somebody to quit on the stool, how do I feel? Man, I feel like you're a quitter, bro. I feel like for most of y'all done work your whole life to be in these positions, bro. Like, if you allow this man to take that from you and you can't even get up off the stoop, you a fucking quitter, bro. That's how I feel about those fighters, man. Y'all niggas some quitters.
And I agree, Heavy. It's not like a tap out in MMA, nigga. You tapping out because the nigga gonna break your fucking shoulder, nigga. Like you quitting on the stool, nigga. You got a chance to get up. You feel me?
Yeah.
My
I'd
thing
rather
is
get up
this,
off
though.
the stool and just run for the rest of the fight, nigga.
My thing is this, though. If you fighting a 4-rounder for $400 in Davenport, Iowa, shit, bro, do you? But if you fighting a legacy defining fight and it's just not going your way, you know what I'm saying? It's certain ways that you can get up out of the fight.
You fighting for a championship, now. That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
You in a
It's
championship.
certain ways you can get up out of
If
the
that's
fight.
the scenario, oh hell yeah, you a fucking quitter, bro.
You're a quitter.
You look at your people, they like, are you okay? You be like, no. You work that shit out in the back. Hey, bro, come get me.
I'm so glad.
That shit Michael's the Rafa did count. Nigga, that's the same type of shit.
I got you. I'm so glad I was able to get this information from these 3 hardcore minds and boxing minds that I really respect. I'm going to take this information and I'm going to go back to my casual congregation and we're going to discuss about writing Earl Spence about not bringing that bitch to Texas. Straight the fuck up, quitter. Fuck it up. Win on first.
Damn, Australia down bad for that, man. Yeah, damn, they down bad for that.
Everybody want to beat on
them
now.
Hey,
what's up?
I got it from some of the most elite boxing minds that I know, and I'm bringing it back to the casual congregation. You fucking quitter.
Hey, but for real, that's exactly what Earl Spence needs. That's the kind of fight he needs. He needs a fight versus a quitter. That's what he needs.
Nigga, he didn't have a gang of them.
Well, I'm talking about coming off
everybody done quit on his ass.
A fight coming off a 3-year layoff and an ass whooping. That's exactly what he needs. Oh
that
shit!
Nigga need a check. That's what he in it for. He trying to get paid, bro.
He trying to get paid. Yeah.
I said that.
We got an Australian representative that wants to chime in.
Oh Lord.
DJ in the building. What's going on, DJ? My God, man. He gotta love DJ. What's up, DJ?
Okay, boys. Look, we go back a little ways, all of us, right? So I'm just going to address it one by one. First of all, Heavy, you're the host, so wipe that smug smile off your face.
Okay,
Rob.
My bad.
I cut my camera off. I can't stop laughing.
Well, Rob, you know, you're the professional agitator. 9, you're still ugly. Now listen. Let me ask all 4 of you, and this excludes you, Heavy, right? What's worse? The same boxing minds here, right? What's worse? Blowing the scale and not even trying to make the fight, or actually getting in the ring and having the fight and then
oh shit! Damn.
I just want to know. I just want to know.
Here come the bullshit.
Oh shit!
Hold on, let me ask you a quick question. Why every time we talk about somebody missing weight?
Damn!
Boo this man. Here come the bullshit. Nah, go ahead. My bad. Ask and answer your question. My bad.
So, you know, like say you're a fan. You've gone and bought tickets, and Rob, I heard you talk about your disappointment, right? You go and buy tickets out of your own hard-earned, regardless of how far you got to travel, maybe accommodation. You go in, you're excited. You're there for the main event. Maybe a couple of undercard fights, right? They're just a little bit of icing on the cake, right? And under one model, at least you get to watch 8 rounds or 7 rounds of two guys going at it. In the other model, you quit before you even get in the ring. You get 0 rounds for your money. So I just want to know what's worse.
God damn, bro. You got a point there, DJ. God damn. The blowing the scale thing is subjective, but coming from the team he was with, being like they felt like he could have made the weight. I'm gonna go with B, not just blowing this shit off. I'm gonna go with that.
9 punch.
I mean, I think it was a situation where, man, like, hey, man, the fighter, the fan in me want to see the Rumble, bro. You know what I mean? I hate when good fights don't get made, but at the same time, when it comes to the weight shit, I think that should be left to the fighters. Because I wasn't really feeling that fight with the boy Cole coming in 7 pounds over, 8 pounds over like that. Like, I don't like shit like that. But like, yo, if you want to make the fight happen, make the fight happen. I'm happy. I'm mad if the fight don't happen. So like, I'll always be on the side of I want to watch the Rumble, nigga. You know what I mean? So yeah, I'll definitely gonna take that for sure.
It was very unprofessional. 8 pounds. That fight, that was unprofessional as shit, bro.
Yeah, that was nasty work.
And then, nigga, you slammed the nigga.
That slam, I ain't never seen nothing like that before.
So,
super nasty work.
Yes.
Yeah, Unc was putting hands on you, but he didn't get up the same after he slammed his ass.
Here's my humble opinion in answering my own question. Quitting on the stool, at least you've showed some level of professionalism to get in there and take some hard punches that you didn't like and you changed your mind. But not making weight, you've quit 4 weeks before the fight's even started. So not making weight, you're an early quitter. Quitting in the ring, you're still a quitter, but not quite as bad.
I don't know. I think it kind of fall into the same category, bro. Because you got beat so bad that you don't want to fight no more. In the fight game is kind of
Damn,
you know what I mean?
He said I don't get no part of this right here. That's right. My bad.
Yeah, because it's directed at you,
Australian brother.
It's directed on you.
We just spitting facts, man. Y'all fighters been down bad, man. It ain't our fault.
No. Time out. They got one of them Australian fighters that's begging for a fucking whooping. Shout out to El Mastro. He got one waiting on him. Some of the bitch. You Garrett, and I already Hey, Heavy, ask me for a prediction in that.
Hey, Rob.
Best fighters coming out of Australia right now is females, bro.
Rob. No casual RC knows about Australian fighters. So stop pretending. Sit back in your chair. Right, and don't pretend you know one fighter, right, out of Australia.
Oh no! I got my good clothes. I'm gonna put on me a nice shirt, some nice slacks, and some good dress shoes. I'm going to Sunday service, March 8th. I'm going. You bet your ass. I'm going to that one. I'm gonna be dressed to the keys, baby. I might go live on my phone for that one. We all going worship that day.
Zoo for 3, baby. All right, Zoo for 3.
No, that's 4. That's 4. They got Zoo for 3 gonna be FL Jockfer. But Dana tripping. He got that on Valentine's Day night. That nigga tripping.
Gosh almighty.
But that's FL Jockfer gonna be an album.
Yeah. Shout out Mark Wynn in the chat. He said a lot of Australian hate today. Well, you know what I am.
You are a hater.
Yes, I is. Yes,
well, hold on. Let's think about the quit. We got Zuffa. What's his name? Zuffa? Zarafa? We got Zoo. We got Cambosis.
Never getting the opportunity again.
Cambosis got punched in the stomach.
That's bumbo.
And you coming at me, DJ. You coming at me. See, this is diabolical.
Wait, you only got one left. And the one y'all got left hollering for El Maestro. You got to be tripping.
And I like Opataya, man. I'm giving Opataya the same energy I was giving Tim Zoo 2-3 years ago. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
That's
shit.
Me too, man. I like Opataya, bro.
I like Opataya.
Evie, we don't need your
Yes, sir.
negative Australian energy in the Australian corner. Right? No, so miss it. Just miss it. You're all in or you're all out.
Until Bachram slaughtered him. He was a big Tim Zoo fan.
I was a big Tim Zoo fan. You know what I'm saying?
Man,
I got that same energy for Opataya right now, man. You can hope and wish for the best, but eventually your true colors got to come out.
Heavy. Don't bring rotten fruit to a cookout. You're really not helping anyone. They're not going to eat it.
Okay, my bad, man. My bad. I'm just being real though, man. Opataya looks good. You know what I'm saying?
You know how I'm gonna answer that, fellas? And this is for the Australian people. When them lights go down in T-Mobile Arena, and the class of Jimmy Lennon say from Phoenix, Arizona, coming in at 205 pounds, the unified WBC and WBA cruiserweight champion of the world. Get on your feet. John Batai, it's your chance to fucking run at that point.
Gosh, almighty.
Yeah,
I can't wait to see that fight, though.
You said the Mexican monster gonna make that nigga quit on the stool. I gotta see that.
Yes.
Well,
that's the only person I think got the potential to beat David Benavidez, and that's my guy. But like Opatai's a dangerous motherfucker, bro.
Yeah, he is. He's extremely dangerous. But I'm excited to see who's this light heavyweight they saying is moving up that he'll be fighting next. Anybody got any idea who Opatai is fighting next?
It was supposed to be.
It was on him. You know what I mean? He got decent. He got solid defense. He flat footed though. You know what I mean? I think he's more of a stander and slugger type. He don't really bounce around and move.
Who?
I fucking forget his name, man. Shit, man. Hold on. I'm about to look.
We're gonna find out much.
I just looking into him. He got a wild name.
So they named his opponent.
No,
already?
they don't have nothing announced yet.
Yeah, I'm about to say. They hinted though. They said it's a light heavyweight.
You know how they always narrow it down to 3-4 guys. I'm looking at the most potential guy who they gonna have him fighting for that. The dude who took Badou Jack's belt. That's who they looking at.
No.
That's for unification.
That's who they looking at. Dude, think about it. If he beat him,
they said he's a light heavyweight that's moving up.
Nah. Look, there's 50% rumors saying Noel Michelanian for unification, and then there's 50%.
That's his name. Yeah, Michelanian.
Yeah, look, I trust Rob when he's saying, look, don't get your hopes up about unification, because he's kind of somewhere in the circles over there in Vegas. But hey, Rob, just before I move on, and I've got you, has David Benavidez professionally made weight in all of his professional fighters? Like, just remind me.
No, he hasn't.
No. He missed weight once.
Yeah, he missed weight once. He lost the belt from missing weight, and he lost the belt on some drug shit.
How conveniently we only remember what we want to remember.
What you talking about? I never dismissed that he missed weight before. I'm just saying he gonna make cruiserweight, and guess what? Cruiserweight will come to the demise of the Tasman fighter, Zhao Batai, who I'm going to see March 8th with my good clothes on.
Punch, is that Keyshawn and your shit, man?
You just noticed that?
Yeah. Belt the ass, man. Belt to ass. It's all good, man. I got him too. He saved before I can play him.
Yeah, can't get his ass. I don't know if y'all talked about his fight, man, but I think that's a harder fight than what Shakur got. I think Shakur Teo is an easier fight, bro, than what Keyshawn got to go up against, brother. I think my nigga Keyshawn got the harder challenge, bro, out of the two.
Man, both of them gonna be tough.
He gonna win,
man.
But he got a harder challenge. I think Teo's gonna be easier for Shakur than Ortiz is gonna be for Keyshawn.
And there the Aussie goes.
Unless he pulls some crazy shit out of his bag, bro.
Yeah. We gonna see, man. Like I say, this is the fight for Shakur to show just how special he is, and this is the fight for Keyshawn to show just how special he is. We gonna see, man. We 4 days out, fellas.
Yes, sir.
We 4 days out. All right,
Yes,
man.
sir.
We go ahead and wrap this one up, bro.
All the
It is
time.
about that time. Punch, appreciate you, my guy. Thank you so much.
Yeah, we
my
close,
guy,
bro. We
appreciate
close.
GMT
You gotta go
is
live,
in
Sandy.
chat.
Punch need
What up,
need
boy?
that what you call him, bro?
What up, Slick
All right, my
Fitty?
niggas, y'all have a good night, man.
My guy, Punch, much love, respect. All right, RC, it's that time of the show, man. Take us home, my brother.
Well, yeah, man. It was a beautiful show, man. Shout out to all the people that came up on the panel and all the people that was in the chat that commented. Keep commenting, man. And come back tomorrow because it will be our last show before the big kickoff 2026 boxing weekend.
Yes, sir. Absolutely. Again, to echo that, man. Thank you, everybody. Everybody in the chat. Slick 50 Mark Win, DJ, all my Aussies, Coco, my girl Jab Queen, Boxing Kangaroo, everybody, man. My guy Worm for dropping in on us, man. Much love to everybody for hanging out. 913, the whole panel for RC. Big T.O., Heavy Bag, the Boxing Trap. We are out of here. Peace.
Heavy Boxing TV.
Heavy Bag Boxing TV. That's my little bro.
Heavy Bag Boxing TV.
So a shout out to my man Heavy Bag Boxing.
My boy at Heavy Bag Boxing TV.
Subscribe to Heavy Bag Boxing TV.
Get at my boy, Heavy Bag Boxing TV.
Heavy Bag Boxing, all right? You heard it from me. You heard it here first.
Heavy Bags Boxing. Stay out of Norfolk, baby. Let's go.
What's up, y'all? Shout out to Heavy Bag Boxing TV.
Punch Drunk 412 in the building. Shout out to my guy, Trio, Heavy Bag Boxing TV. Get your bitch ass in here and hit this bag.
I just go ahead and subscribe to Heavy Bag Boxing TV because he be lit on his channel, no cap.
You are now watching Heavy Bag Boxing TV. Hit the bag.
Shout out to Heavy Bag Boxing TV. Get in here and hit the bag, baby.
You are tuned in to Heavy Bag Boxing. Get your and hit this bag, dude.
You tune in to Heavy Bag TV. Make sure you smash that like button and subscribe to the channel.
Hey, yo. Get your dumb ass in here and hit this bag.
Shout out to Heavy Bag Boxing. It's the one and only Blair the Flair. Woo!
Yo, what's up? It's your boy Zach, Super Judas, I'm champion of the world. I'm giving a big shout out to my home team, Heavy Bag TV. You heard? Keep it live.
This is Showtime Sean Porter, and you are watching Heavy Bag Boxing.
Thank you for watching my dad on Heavy Bag TV.